Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from Ford Field. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty... Past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Stafford going to put it up right away. That's taken in by Henderson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver and you're aware of that. Practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And his throw here's incomplete.
They are such a talented team in defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, Stafford. And this is taken in by the tight end, Bryson Hopkins. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Leemo. Back to throw, Stafford. And a catch made by Hopkins. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 47 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Second down and goal. Stafford trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. Finding space at the 40. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That was good for 37 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. 8 yards to go on second down. And again, it's Rodgers. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. And able to find Allen Lazard. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out, you've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And Lazard's got it again. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 18-yard line.
We're scoreless after one. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it second and 7. Now Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Stafford. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders, it's not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but
he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. From the gun, here's Stafford. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Try. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Now Crosby for the point after. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And now a hook up downfield on second down. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Stafford's throw here hauled in by Kupp. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. Pressure comes and down he goes. Kenny Clark with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
But he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt, it doesn't work out, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range.
Rodgers now on first down.
Pass to Lazard, bringing it in on the crossing route.
Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Alan Lazard in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes this 35-0 now.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field.